Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Blank, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about blank.
Who is blank?
I don't know, but I couldn't think of a good opening line for this video, so I just went to Google. And that's what it gave me.
Kids, Google's your friend. Anywho, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
Yes.
Now, last week we sort of had an expert opinion on IPAs, and we kind of overindulged on the IPAs a little bit. So we're making up for it today by not having IPAs.
No IPAs at all.
And no expertise whatsoever. Anywho, but before we get into the beers, which I'm really looking forward to, we've got a palate cleanser.
It's all over there. Do I have to?
Well, did you set up? No, you didn't set up. You should have had it closer to you.
Oh, pardon me.
I'm just saying.
I didn't know that the talent had to set up. The joke is funny because I'm calling myself a talent.
Oh, you said talent? I thought you said palate. I'm going, why would the palate have to set up?
Well, it's got to stack everything so neatly.
That's true. I used to work in a warehouse kind of environment, and I actually learned how to drive a forklift. And I'd do the pallet thing. It was exciting because I don't know how to drive otherwise. Don't ask me to drive a car, but a forklift, no problem. I'm your man. Provided safety's not an issue. Anywho, okay, so in for a penny, in for a prostitute.
Huh? Oh, blah.
Okay, now that we've got the palate cleanser out of the way,
What do we have?
we've got beers. Hooray! And they're not IPAs. Double hooray! So the first beer is called Eagle Bombardier, a premium British ale.
Ooh.
Finest British ingredients. 5.2% alcohol by volume, and like that. Looks like it's just a regular British ale.
No. It's not just a regular British ale. It's a premium British
Oh,
ale.
both. My mistake. It's a premium British ale.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's an ale fit for the king.
For somebody who is in power who really doesn't deserve to be. Anywho, it says it has a fruity aroma and rich malty taste, provides a crisp, mouth-watering amber ale. Ooh.
Can you say all that in a British accent?
Jesus, fruity aroma. Howdy, governor.
Was that a slam of the king or a slam of monarchy in general?
Oh, monarchy in general is stupid. Nobody has a birthright to rule anybody else. That's insane. So, and you know how kings became royalty, how they came to power? They were simply more bloodthirsty than their competitors. So essentially, they butchered their way into power. And that's how they kept it. And it's like, okay, I killed everybody. I'm your king. Anywho, so this beer has got the. Oh, it didn't have the. I thought it had the ingredients.
It probably does.
Well, this is a product of England anyway, where they're not worried about the ingredients. Pshaw, that's for the poor people.
Hang on.
That's for the common folk.
Ingredients. Wow, fuck me, it actually doesn't have it.
Aha, you see?
Oh.
You see?
England is really... Oh, wait, contains barley.
That's it? It only contains barley?
England really keeping up the mystery.
Anyway, but we're looking forward to this because British beers are usually pretty good.
Yeah. And the next one, coming at us from Cowbell Brewing, is Nitro... Stout. It's a whole upside down thing.
Yeah, this beer is obviously for circus performers.
Contains barley, oats, wheat. Serve cold, drink responsibly. No problem.
I want to drink irresponsibly.
Pour hard. Hello. This can contains a widget. Flip this can upside down into a glass for best results. See you on the other side. And then there's something that's written upside down, and I'll read that when I pour it. 44 milliliters, 5% alcohol, pairing tasting, hearty stews, roast beef, chili, cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
Wow.
Has tastings of dark chocolate, oatmeal cookies, and mild coffee.
Wow, you can serve this beer with pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
This is a 9 to 5 beer. All right, so which one do you want to start with?
You know what? Let's go with the Circus beer.
Okay. So, unlike a lot of other beers, this one has instructions on it.
Woohoo!
And
Finally, we'll find out. We'll figure out what we can do wrong. Uh-oh, what have you done?
nothing. It was just a very interesting...
Well, it's got a widget, like, cans of Guinness have the widget in it.
All right, so I need to just flip it upside down.
No!
That's what it says!
Really? That sounds dangerous to me.
Do you not listen to me but at all?
Yes, I do.
Flip this can upside down into a glass for best results. See you on the other side.
Yeah, but that's one glass. It didn't say flip it twice.
So I'll flip it twice, mathematician. Ha!
Whoa, whoa!
And ha! You did it! If you can read this, your stout is aggressively flowing into your glass. Enjoy the velvety beer experience that you've helped create.
Wow, velvety beer experience.
I enjoy things that are described as a velvety experience.
Who doesn't like a velvety experience?
Okay, it does have that stout smell, but it actually, I immediately smell the velvet. It's like,
where are these guys from? These Cowbell?
they're local, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, Ontario.
They are Cowbell Brewing, Blythe, Ontario. I'm saying way to go ahead of time, Cowbell, because this smells like a delightful beer.
Yeah, it smells velvety, warm, like a large Nordic woman.
You know, there's nothing like the love of a Norse woman.
I guess we should.
We should just drink it.
I'm in the fjords.
No, there's no fjordness about this.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like cold winter air. It's so smooth. It barely feels like you're drinking anything at all.
Nitro Stout. Producer says it makes for more head and a nicer mouthfeel. Now, who doesn't want either of those? Am I right? So, this doesn't not remind me of anything Nordic whatsoever.
No, and it's not fair to compare it to Guinness, because but every stout's gonna be compared to Guinness, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of how that goes. I'm not a crazy fan of stouts to begin with, so this is not my favorite. It doesn't have the same hard punch of Guinness.
Yeah, but it's definitely got the feel of Guinness. It's a stout.
It's smoother. I think it might be creamier than Guinness.
Really?
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm almost out of beer, so we should do the thing.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Okay.
It's Chuggerino time.
Milky.
I'm getting more of all the flavors, but yeah, stout is not something you necessarily want to chug. Unless you're in the pub and you gotta get home to the missus and you got half a pint there and you're going, oh my god, I better get home to the missus. And then you chug it and on your way and then you fall down a lot. Okay, well, then, I mean, I liked it, but I like stouts.
It's not bad.
It was a pretty good stout.
It's not bad. It's just not for me. Which is why we always say, try it yourself.
Yes, try it yourself. Okay, now that we got out of the way, another palate cleanser. Here we go.
Oh, God. All right.
So the next beer Up for grabs is Eagle Bombardier, premium British ale. I'm guessing this is the kind of classic ale that you get at your local British pub. Oh, it's darker than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's way dark. That's like a red. It's not really clear either. It's quite, it is not, as they say, translucent. Ooh, smells like a red.
I can't tell how many fingers I'm holding up.
3.
I am translucent. I live on the second floor. Nobody can see me.
It just smells like a red, which I mean, like there's nothing crazy or special about it other than it's from the UK, but I guess it's gonna smell like not too like nothing special.
Yeah, I'm not smelling much, so we should just go for the taste.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's a pub beer.
Yeah, that's the kind of that's the kind of beer where you're sitting at the at the bar in the pub and you're just knocking them back, chatting with friends, and before you know it, you're face first in the gutter.
Take me down to the rugby pub, play a couple games of rounders, give me a flat cap, and call me Del Boy.
Yeah, man, this has got British pub written all over it. This has got pub written all over it.
Yep.
Oh, I can drink a lot of these. Oh my goodness.
Like, this is not what would be my go-to at a pub, but if this is what they had, I would not be mad.
Oh, this would be my go-to. Give me a Bombardier, please.
Yeah, this is really nice.
This is really good.
It's
flavorful without being overwhelming.
it's warm and caramelly, and while still maintaining to be smooth, and it's not too thick.
Premium British ale.
Mm-hmm. I think they earned the title premium.
So this guy from the colonies gives you a thumbs up for this beer.
I don't know if it's going to get edited out, but there was like a 5-second pause where both of us were just kind of sitting here just admiring the fact that we're just tasting a really nice beer for
After the IPA tornado that we encountered the last video.
The IPAs were not bad.
Oh, this is more my style. This is more my speed.
Yeah,
This is very British too because it's flavorful, but it's not in your face. Yeah. It's very polite. I can understand this beer thinking it's better than everybody else.
best before 27/08/24. What month was it? 2?
No, we're in March.
So 2? 3.
3. Oh my God.
I forget how to count January.
Nobody counts January. That's why it's the loneliest month.
It's a leap year.
1 is the loneliest number when you are a month. Anyway. So, I don't have much to chug, but all we gotta do is we gotta do the thing.
Yeah, gotta do the thing and the thing and the thing.
Okay.
It's Chuggerino time.
Even chug that was good.
I think chugged it was better.
Wow. Aside from the monarchy, the British people know how to do beers. But that has nothing to do with the royal family. Got everything to do with the common man, the common wheel, the common something.
And it's funny because they don't have strict beer laws like Germany does.
No, but they don't need to because they're British.
I guess.
Well, they're not going to let their kinkiness ruin a beer. The Germans might.
Their what?
Their kinkiness, inherent kinkiness.
When I think of like Brits and kinkiness, I think of Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, just sitting there, just looking at a gimp mask, being like, "Oh bother."
Although, why is he called Pooh? Well, when he poos in the woods, does it make a sound?
Yeah.
Well, he's got a diet of honey. He might need more roughage. I don't know. Anywho, okay, So we've done the beers. And I like them both, but this is really, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
So now, time to do schmutz because I'm the Beer Explorer and because I'm wearing a hat and I'm gonna drink stuff that's probably not gonna be good.
Whoa!
This is gonna be.
Oh!
I expect this to be frightful.
That turned into a witch's brew.
Oh,
The way that the color changed instantly.
This is not the way you're supposed to make a black and tan, by the way. Okay, here we go. I'm drinking the schmutz because I'm wearing the hat, and there are no safety protocols.
I mean, it can't be bad. I don't know if it'll be good, but it can't be bad.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
That was a lot more than I anticipated.
You were in there for a long time,
I
son.
gotta catch my breath. So I just drank the schmutz of both these beers, and it wasn't bad.
Called it.
It was a pretty good mix. It was a pretty tasty schmutz test. And this one I wasn't averse to. Somehow I have been. So okay, now that we've got that out of the way, the film review comparison thing that you do, what do you say, what do you know, how do you do, what do you spike?
I feel like that these are, especially the British side of it, is just kind of like blanket enjoyable for most people. I think the majority of people that enjoy beer are going to enjoy this. Not necessarily get a kick out of it, but it's going to be like a decent experience overall. This is where there's like a little bit of a twist on it, right? But it's all still very incredibly European, very very United Kingdom, very British Isles.
It's so European.
But it all works together, as you proved as well. So that's why these get a Kingsman out of 10.
A Kingsman out of 10. I understand that. I get that. Yeah, Kingsman, I don't know, I featured that guy and that other guy.
Yeah.
And there's like, there's some action and people in suits and they're beating up people. It was a whole thing. Okay, well, we haven't really talked about much today. But, but we're coming off this crazed episode, like last week's video where we drank 3 beers and we had a guest and it was all sorts of insanity.
Fucking really?
Apparently, So You Think You Can Dance is back to Maroon Fox.
Well, good for them.
Who are the judges?
Probably, Simon Cowell, Baldy Hedson, Stinky,
Mitzi Magoo.
Stinky McDunshire.
Why don't you guys wrap it up?
Okay.
Okay, so we're done. I don't know. This was a.
Also, apologies to Howie Mandel for calling him Baldy McHedson.
He has nothing to do with So You Think He Can Dance.
Does he? No, he doesn't. I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of The Thing, not The Voice,
Of.
not American Idol.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, all these fucking performative reality shows blend together like a must.
Yeah. And I call shenanigans on America's Got Talent. They don't pay the people to be on there. They'll pay for their hotel and stuff like that, give them a per diem so that they don't starve to death. But other than that, unless you win, you're not getting any money.
That's how a competition works, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I don't
all
know.
the time it was on Cowell, you cheap bastard.
Well, that's true.
I can tell you had no part of these beers because they're very good beers, and you're not a very nice man.
We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, we should wrap it up. But I'm torn between as to whether I should apologize to Simon Cowell or not. No, fuck that guy. He's rich. He's rich, and yeah. So
He's also from across the pond, so international laws don't count towards us.
exactly. Anyway, okay. So one British beer, one British kind of beer. I liked them. They were both good, but man, the Bombardier, bombs away.
This was not British at all.
Well, a stout. I always think of stouts as like British or Irish or something. They're from across the pond.
Sorry, Ireland.
They didn't naturally spring up in Canada. Like we weren't mining and suddenly, oh my God, I hit stout.
I want to work in that quarry.
Oh my God! They mentioned the lunch hours. Anywho, okay, so enough of our yakking. Says the producer, who's getting really fed up with us. Okay. So, this is my son Dak. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers. I don't know why I came at Simon Cowell so hard. Wait, that came out wrong.